last weekend, this weekend just gone, was the UK Hypnosis convention in London, and I lectured on the subject of placebo and nocebo and the relationship with hypnosis, the mechanisms which make these things effective and so on. And after the theory, I gave a small demonstration that someone in the audience filmed and that I thought I would share here with you. The stage was a bit dark and the quality's not the best, but this was a simple process based upon a technique that is explained in Assen Alladin's book of cognitive behavioural hypnotherapy for depression. And the technique is entitled First Aid for a Bad Mood. And I combined some elements of that technique with a fun process that I used to use when I was much younger and a little bit more reckless for fun. I'm using some old school rave music and hypnosis to create natural highs. And my aim for the demo was to create a measurable natural high, and we sure managed that, as I think you'll see. My sincere thanks to my volunteer Eugene Popa and his wife Angela from the Romanian Hypnotherapy Institute for being my volunteer and for videoing the session. Like my t-shirt.
Really, I wanted someone that was a bit kind of down in the dumps, or that had struggled. You know, I was doing my best to kind of drag everybody's mood down throughout the lecture, poking at the hypnotherapy field. So what we're going to do then, so we're going to run through a very particular process. And what's important, I frame and phrase virtually all of my lectures, especially with advanced approaches to hypnosis, with a favourite word of mine. Shinichiro Suzuki, in his book Beginner's Mind, refers to Shoshin. Shoshin, a mindset whereby you put to one side all preconceived notions. It's something very important when you go to a convention or a conference, to be able to, because you don't want to come to a conference or a convention just to confirm what you already know. You want to be stimulated, you want to learn new things, you want to be educated, and so on. So we talk about this notion of shoshin, suspending kind of existing stances and beliefs. And this is important with hypnosis because my conceptualization of hypnosis may differ from Eugene's, who's a very prominent and brilliant teacher himself. We should do that now. So tell me later. So what we'll do then, what I want you to do is kind of adopt a very particular mindset throughout this process, okay? So rather than thinking of hypnosis as a kind of altered state of consciousness or trance or something that you go into, like you're kind of diving into a blancmange, I want you to kind of set that aside for a moment and think of it in terms of a process, a collaboration that you and I are engaging in, a kind of mindset whereby you expect the suggestions that I give you to become your reality. Okay, so the same way as when you would kind of elicit any sort of hypnotic phenomena, you want to be invested in it. That you recognise your role in all of this, that you adopt the role within it, and that you expect the things that I'm suggesting to happen, but also to happen a little bit by themselves. Okay.
Like observing them happening.
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah, but there's kind of less volition in it. So in particular, when you raise your hands, I'm not going to give major kind of suggestions for levitation, for example. But when you put your hands up, I want you to think in terms of levitation. They feel light, a kind of helium-filled, and that's happening a little bit non-volitionally and by itself. Okay. So I wanted to kind of adopt a mindset. There's a really fascinating, interesting kind of theoretical and philosophical debate sometimes, which goes something along the lines of, what's the difference between someone when they are truly acting as if they are happy, compared to someone who is considered to be genuinely happy? It's a philosophical debate that we can't possibly exhaust here, and it's not relevant to exhaust that here today. But adopting the role becomes important to us. It kind of opens the gate to do a wide number of different things. And that is, I would rather that Eugene adopt the role and collaborate rather than sit there passively expecting a kind of lightning bolt up the arse. Instead, you know, I wanted to engage in the process, and that's important for us. So, we're going to begin in a moment. We're going to do classic eye fixation. We're going to do a very particular deepener, which rather than kind of deepening and going down, aims to lighten up your head in particular, okay? And then we're going to do a number of different things. I'm not going to ask you to actually do the movements of it, but to imagine it. I'm going to kind of use those as liveness, a shot. When you take your breath in, I want you to hold it in, kind of let that air spread through your body, and then breathing just becomes natural. Now let's start playing some music. There's a very particular way, and you know, it's not whale music. I'm not going to start speaking in a hush FM DJ voice at that point, you know, as is the case with so many approaches to hypnotherapy. Deeper and deeper. Looking to kind of bore the life out of him. Instead, we wanted to raise his game. If you think of desensitization, classic desensitization principles, we use profound relaxation to desensitize anxiety. If somebody's too zonked out, that kind of hypnosis, dribbling down themselves a little bit, while you continue to persist with deeper and deeper, for example, then you're likely to desensitize any kind of upbeat sensation as well. You know, you want someone to be motivated or inspired or upbeat. Too much relaxation is going to desensitize that as well. And we're specifically after something else. We're looking to raise mood, to elevate mood, albeit in a rather protracted version right now, kind of milking this. So, we're going to do that. And the aim is, I'm going to be then asking you to raise your arms at a very particular point, kind of crescendo, and we want some recognizable difference in sensation to occur. This process is based upon a process that's in Assen Alladin's book, Cognitive Behavioural Hypnotherapy for Depressive Disorders. Real snappy title. And there's a very particular protocol in the back there that's referred to as first aid for a bad mood. So primarily it's used as a kind of hypnosis technique for raising and shifting someone out of a bad mood. Could you have your feet flat on the floor? Have it so that your hands are not touching each other, that would be great. I'm just going to set up Bluetooth, make sure that it's all effective and working here. Yes, it is. Hold that sucker down. Get your head in that position. Get your head in that position, whereby it's not going to fall forward, it's not going to fall back, it's just in that kind of sweet spot. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to focus upon my pen. Okay, so focus all your attention, all your awareness on my pen. I'm going to raise it up to a particular point. When it gets to a place where it feels very slightly uncomfortable for you to hold your gaze there, at that point I'd like your eyes, or for you to just acknowledge that. And we can give you suggestions for your eyelids to start to feel heavier, and then we want them to close. Okay, it's not an endurance competition. We need to see how long you can keep your eyes open. You don't want tears to be streaming down your eyes before they close, okay? What we're looking to do is corral your awareness and your focus and position it all in one particular place. Okay. Uncomfortable? You ready for us to begin? Great. Feet on flat on the floor. Just imagine you have a straight back. Imagine the crown of your head pointing up towards the ceiling. And just focus all your attention, all your awareness on the pen. Just engage in it. I'm going to start moving it in a moment. Follow it with your eyes only. Eyes only. Let me know when it becomes very slightly uncomfortable for you to maintain your gaze. And just go ahead and close those eyes. Let's start to notice that very light fluttery-like sensation inside of your eyes. Comfortably, naturally. Start to imagine that sensation just beginning to spread around and through the body. Comfortably and easily. Now, start to imagine, Eugene, that in the same way that you have eyes that see the world around you, you also have like an inner eye that we often refer to as the mind's eye, or a third eye, for example. And that has an eyelid, and that eyelid can begin to close. And as it closes, it generally begins to close out, shut out more of those stray thoughts or images that you don't want to interfere with. What it is that we're focusing upon right here, elevating your mood. So right now, adopt the role, engage in a level of expectation. Expect the outcomes to happen all by themselves. Trust that you do that, and be relaxed throughout. That is, don't try and will the effects to happen. Don't apply any sort of excess effort in order to make things happen. Just trust that they do and that they will. Every thought, every feeling serves to take you deeper into this experience, whilst you remain really connected. So just start to imagine that your head has the same qualities to that as a sandbag. A bag of sand. At the back of your head, the top of your neck, is a stopper. And you take out the stopper and the sand begins to fall out, and so your head starts to feel lighter and lighter. And you go deeper and deeper. And your engagement with the role of hypnotized subject becomes ever more impressive. Now engage your imagination and create your reality. Make things truly believable. There in front of you, right now, a shot glass filled with a liquid. See the color of it? Become aware of the kind of effects and influence, and inside of your mind right now, drink that shot, take it down, all in one. As you swallow, it spreads through the body. Start to notice how that begins to make you feel first of all. In a moment, I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and say the word now. When I say the word now, I want you to breathe, take a sharp breath inwards. You're going to hold your breath for the count of 4 to 5 inside of your own mind. Then exhale slowly in 3, 2, 1. Now do that. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. And the effect starts to spread through the body, into the mind, into the brain, starts to move around. Perhaps you can imagine the sensation. Believe it to be your truth. Project meaning onto those things. Create your reality. Allow your body to start to be influenced and affected. In front of you, imagine a red capsule. A red-coloured capsule. Start to think of and imbibe within a very particular set of effects. An uplifting effect that starts to make you think in terms of a kind of psychological expansion. It starts to make you think about how you feel happy. It starts to make you think about being ecstatic. A kind of sense of revelry and ecstasy. Inside of your mind, place the tablet upon your tongue, the red tablet, the strong dose. Drink the water, swallow it, that's it, good. Imagine it arriving in your stomach, beginning to disperse its effects around and through the body. Now, we're going to engage for a couple of moments in something we refer to technically as coming up. Inside of your mind. Start to imagine it now. Start to imagine the sensations within you are growing. In a short while, I'm not going to do it just yet. But I wonder if you might like to explore. Perhaps you can start to get a sense of and imagine the atmosphere around you is beginning to change. Perhaps becoming more luminous, perhaps becoming more transparent, spinning all around you in all directions, but beginning to develop, enhance, so that I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and say the word now. And when I say the word now, I want you to raise your arms in the air and imagine a really kind of sense. Perhaps you can imagine like shots of dopamine, shots of feel-good chemicals in your brain just beginning to spread around and through your body. Perhaps you can imagine the air, spreading through your veins at the moment, carrying feel-good chemicals into the different parts of your body. Perhaps you can start to imagine an even bigger sense of sensation in the pit of your stomach, in your chest, just beginning to churn and move and increase and amplify. That's it. Notice that. Get a sense of that. Really get a feeling of it. spend a couple of moments just in your own space, developing your own kind of sense of high, letting the shock disperse itself, letting the tablet disperse itself, and so you become deeper and more profoundly engaged in the process. Notice that kind of subtle nodding in time to the music. Notice that kind of feeling that's beginning to progress. Perhaps you can imagine it as a colour spreading through the body, dispensing itself, moving from your toes all the way to the top of your head, your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers, inside out, outside in, and back again, filling you. Now this is your moment coming up, Eugene. I want to gather and garner up all your kind of hypnotic prowess inside of your mind right now, to create a natural high. So I'm going to count. You're going to raise your arms in the air. You're going to elevate your mood. You're going to imagine your arms filled with a helium sensation. In 3, 2, 1. Do that now. That's it. That's it. Imagine jumping up and down. Imagine your arms being lighter. Imagine the sensation spreading around and through your body. And just express yourself in no way like you need to. And in your own time, just start to imagine your arms gradually moving simply back down into your lap. But only as long as you want to. And with each movement that your arms make lower towards your lap, is all the time that it takes for you to go deeper and deeper down and advance your feelings. Now you begin to find that as a result of this brief hypnotic interlude here, you're beginning to find that this mood, this uplifting sensation stays with you. You begin to react and respond in the same way as if your body had had a 30-minute back rub, a 15-minute power snooze with all those restorative benefits, but your mood remains and stays in a very particular place and is elevated. Throughout the day-to-day, when you're meeting people, communicating with them, engaging with them, your mood is tangible. They can feel it, and it feels good to be around. Other people notice it. I want to thank you. Inside of your mind, thank yourself. It's a lovely thing to do, you know, to invest your time, your energy, and your own well-being. So be really appreciative of yourself. In a moment, I'm just going to count from 1 to 5 to bring this part of the session to an end. While I'm counting, you're keeping and bringing with you all these benefits, engaging them, integrating them into your life.